Okay, and we are back between two Yetis with the lovely Julie Clark from Savage Lighting. How are you, Julie?
I'm fine, Zach. How are you?
It is day 5 of the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. At the end of the show, how was it for you?
Yeah, it's been very good actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit low on the footfall, but I think there's been a good quality of visitors this year.
No, I actually agree with you completely. And we just had a walk around outside. The docks are new, the floor's new.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a really nice job.
Oh yeah, I do as well.
So, real quick, who are you? What do you do? I know who you are. I'm going to tell them. Who are you? What do you do? And what are you doing here?
Okay, well, I'm Julie Clark. I'm the Managing Director from Savage Marine Lighting. We manufacture bespoke lighting products for the marine industry.
As you see behind us, yeah.
We have our own engineering facility, and we're here obviously to network with our existing customers and hopefully meet some new clients as well.
Perfect. You guys are on pretty much every decent sized super yacht in the world, right? I mean, Lursen buy your product, Fedship.
Yeah, that's right.
Very, very high end people. Yeah.
Obviously our product is more bespoke, so you know, you are getting the highest quality available. So yes, usually it's 50 metres and over.
Is your sweet spot.
Yeah, or somebody actually looking for a really high quality product.
Absolutely. The thing I like about you guys, like you said, you had the engineering shop. I mean, this is really a rough guide of what you can do.
Yeah.
You want to submit a design, you want to do anything, you'll make that light happen,
we'll
right?
make it happen,
And it looks beautiful as well. What I like as well, that's an LED, but it looks halogen, right?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
We have a coloured matching facility now, so we can actually match light colour. So we have a different variation on whites, so we can get it to the closest halogen. We can get it right down to about 2,100 Kelvin now.
2,100 Kelvin?
Yeah. So
that's going to look really yellow, right?
Yeah,
but that's what some
people want that. I mean, there is certain clients that we've actually had to do that for.
Why would someone want it that yellow?
I think what happens with old halogen, they're warmer anyway, but over time they've burnt, so therefore then you've got an orange effect.
Yeah.
So more and more people actually don't want the sudden change into a, you know, they want a subtle change.
Yeah.
So therefore we try and match it the closest with it being an improved product to what they've already got.
Interesting. You're very knowledgeable about this because you've been, what, 15, 20 years now?
18 years now.
18 years?
Yes, yeah.
Good Lord. 18 years. Jesus. I
know, part of the furniture I think now at Savage.
Wow, that's putting it nicely, but unnicely should I say.
Yeah.
Everybody that you walk around knows Julie Clark though, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Or Julie Bernard.
Well, but Clark is still the stage name.
Oh, really?
I think I'm more well known for being a Clark, so I didn't want to confuse anybody, and obviously we need to keep out there with the name.
Does your business card still say Clark?
It says Clark Bernard actually now.
Oh, it does say Clark Bernard?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. And
also, it's a little bit of an inconvenience to keep changing passports and driving licences.
You're making this sound like you've been married lots and lots of times.
Just once.
Okay,
Before.
That's fine. You know, you're allowed one mistake in life.
Exactly.
That's fine. Where do
you have to try the first one to get the second one right.
Don't say that. I'm married. She's going to kill me. Anyway, where do you see the future of lighting going? Is it all in the controls? Do the LEDs need to get brighter? They last forever anyway. I mean, where can you improve?
I don't think they need to be any brighter. If anything, LEDs have improved so much over the years. Then everybody wants them dimming down now. I think it's just offering that service with the controls, so we can do more accent lighting, we can do lighting schemes and everything else. And I think, you know, pretty much for me, I think LEDs are really good now.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
I think for the controls that you can do over them, because obviously they're the engine, then therefore we can create dramatic effects, and we can do everything by the touch of a button for the owner and everything else. They do say that laser may be in the future, but
laser lights?
Yeah.
You heard it
laser.
here.
Well, so if you look, you know, a lot of research has been done into the future of lighting, and they say that could be the way forward in the future. But for now, I think I actually like the LED.
Absolutely. So, I watched another interview you did with someone else from another magazine. You got your daughter in Savage Lighting. She runs the office.
Amy's our operations manager. She's been with us for 8 years.
So you're very much a woman-orientated company in the industry, right?
Yeah, we are.
Do you find that challenging? Like, I was talking with someone else and they went to Dubai. As the managing director was a woman, they had issues with people not wanting to speak with them. Do you still come across that prejudice?
I don't think so anymore. I think I've built the trust up in the industry for the years that I've actually been here.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was very difficult, but then there was a lot less women involved then.
Yeah.
So yes,
and this is a quick change, like I say, within the last 18 years.
Yeah. So I did find it pretty difficult in the beginning because I mean, even now, you know, you go to project meetings and most of the project managers and the engineers, they're male.
Yeah.
And you know, I do find it that I'm probably sitting in a room of 8 men a lot of the time.
Is that, in the beginning, I imagine that was quite...
it could have been quite intimidating.
Intimidating, yeah. But now you kind of own
God,
it.
no, yeah. I sort them out and we get it sorted. We're not sitting there for hours on end.
Yeah.
You know, actually being a woman, you're a bit more organised and you get to the point of what needs to be discussed, you get it discussed and you get it sorted.
Sounds like my wife.
Yeah, well,
She's like,
there you go.
if you want something organised and done properly, you come to me.
Exactly, yeah.
Interesting, okay. So before you did Savage, what did you do before that? I've been asking everyone how they got into the marine industry. So what was your background before that?
Well, I've always been in a sales role, realistically. I worked for PowerGen for many years in a sales role. So obviously, technically, I've got quite a technical mind anyway. But then I decided to actually run my own company. I realised that more and more small businesses, they needed procedures and to implement things into place that they hadn't got time to do, so that we could follow on, like from an inquiry through to a sale, and that's how I got called into Savage.
So you were like kind of the early like database and sales lead generator that you find now. You
know,
were the pioneer.
Savage had nothing.
Yeah.
It just was receiving. I think at the beginning there was a lot of inquiries. I think in the very beginning it was, you know, I don't think that anybody was set up to how popular it could be. Yeah. So we went in there and for 6 months and I implemented systems basically, put in to, like I say, for sales, and then ensuring that things are dealt with within 24 hours and the customer support was in place and everything else. Like I say, 18 years is a very long 6 months. That's all I was doing, 6 months.
Dear oh dear. Well, we are between two edges. Julie, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sam.
And enjoy the rest of the show and have a safe flight.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, we're going to do This is called Off the Record.
Right,
so we're having a conversation about men, right? Do you find a man more attractive, forget money, if they're outdoorsy, can kill a fish, or do you prefer someone preened and like more metro?
No, I like him a bit rough. Obviously, you've seen my husband.
Fair enough, yeah. Can he kill a duck and eat it? Could he skin a chicken? Or pluck a chicken?
Well, funny enough, I think he'd like to buy a gun and shoot a few rabbits that run around our garden.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he could be capable.
Well, this is the thing. Lee and I were just saying, because we grew up in Hinckley, where the factory's from, we can't do any of it. We've never killed anything, we've never skinned anything, whereas Americans on in general, oh yeah, I hunted as a kid, I did this and this. That's man.
No, you see, we've moved to a house this year with quite a lot of land. So there's quite a lot of wildlife and a lot of rabbits. Yeah. And you'd soon become from a townie to actually you've got to do something.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Because it was funny. We walk around the supermarket and you see chicken breasts in there, and people are like animal rights activists, but they still eat meat. I'm like, if you can't kill it, you shouldn't be eating it.
No.
Anyway, so we want to bring back real men. Like, there's more than one occasion I wash myself in the shower with the wife's stuff. It smells gorgeous. Men are being eradicated, is what we're saying. So you prefer men to be men?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I think most women do.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
So why aren't they? I'm just as guilty. Look at my hair, for God's sake. Ridiculous. Anyway, that was the B-roll. Is that? Have you got everything?
Okay.
Yeah.